I would describe the Irish music scene as collaborative, supportive.
Exciting, eclectic, inclusive. At the moment, there are so many different genres, all being melted together. I think that musicians are supporting each other. Everybody seems to be familiar with everybody else and showing up at the gigs. And events like this allow us all to kind of interlink for a moment, just a brief moment before we all go off on our own separate paths and come back together. That is a perfect example of what the Irish music scene is.
Imagine Ireland is an opportunity to showcase what Ireland has to offer right now. The lineup is always such an interesting mix. I've been so blown away by the range of talent that's in Ireland at the moment.
So we were actually involved in the first iteration of Imagining Ireland, I think, back in 2016. I think it's a really healthy thing. The whole kind of concept of it really appealed to us, just to be broadening the definition of what it means to be Irish or what Ireland means.
I guess it means just being honest and being true and not pretending to be someone else. I think being proud of being Irish and just being honest about that and just being 100% yourself.
I think we've been pushing back for years against what other people's imaginations of Ireland is. So it's kind of nice to be part of expanding that a bit, you know.
21st century Irish songwriting, it means what it always meant throughout history. I think for writers that take it seriously enough to want to say the things that can never really be said, but you're going to try anyway, and that's the beautiful endeavour. To describe the indescribable, that's what songwriting is for me.
If you look at the history of Irish music, we have come so far, and yet we still have such a huge appreciation for like real traditional music. But equally, it's incredible that we have the likes of Fontaines DC, CMAT. There's such a huge dynamic now, and it's all so good. It's really impressive, and it's ever-changing, and I don't know who's going to come out with what next, or what turns it's going to take, and it's such an exciting thing to be a part of and watch.
Living in Ireland has influenced my music a lot, I think. I write about Ireland a lot, or I write about wherever I am in my life a lot. Like on my last album, I write about specific places and people and corners of Dublin. It's a character in my songs that kind of continues to pop up, and it's a place that I'm always inspired by, really.
I would say that all music is influenced by the place that you are living, or the place that is touching your heart, the place that you're actually giving yourself to. And so I'm from the west of Ireland in County Clare, and that has influenced my music massively. It's the bird songs, the sounds of the sea, the sounds of the very ferocious winds. They're all going to do something to the way that you make music.
My favourite thing about the Irish music scene is the people. There's a really great sense of community and collaboration, and I think that's something that I feel really lucky to be part of.